Hey guys, Jamusomama here with part 2 of my squad helicopter tutorial. If you haven't seen the first part, here it is in the top right of your screen. For this video, I wanted to show in a real map how to land, hovering for dropping materials, and basic flight maneuvers. Thank you, and as always, please, if you enjoyed this type of content, consider leaving a like or comment and subscribe if you like gameplay, tutorials, and special squad events. Thank you. So first we're going to start by the first method of landing, but this time we're going to hover. So far I already picked out the first spot that we're going to do this. So it's at the first point, so I see it. I just want to make sure I confirm. Confirmed. I'm going to drop my collective, pull up. I'm going to look on my bottom left there at that little mini map. Try to get myself right on the road so I'm nice and clear of stuff. Now I'm looking at my altitude and my leveler. I want to stay right in the middle, nice and level, so I don't move. I want to drop nice and center. And now I'm going to raise my collective so I actually hover. Stay below 30. Now I'm just going to pretend to drop. Yep. Alright, and now to the next. I'm gonna show you how to land using the I'm just gonna call it the pull up method. So let's go here, I guess. So I'm gonna try to aim for. I see the tree already that I want to aim for. I'm gonna try to get in that nice little corner there. So pull up, drop collective. Now I'm looking on my left mini map, see where I am. In the spot that I want to be. I want to go a little bit forward, so I'm going to go down a little bit. Now I'm going to level off. Ooh, a little bit of lag, and now I'm just going to nice, steady drop. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the J-hook method. In the corner of this field here, I'm going to put a move mark to where I want to go. Typically you want to kind of like go on like on the side of the map, so if I was coming from the bottom I would go like, I drew it with my mouse there, so you want to pull it, so raise the collective. Now I'm just gonna head over, stay nice and low to the trees. I always like to, a little too close, but there we go. Okay, now I see the spot that I want to land, confirmed it. And now I'm going to drop collective, turn, raise collective to 100, drop it again. Now I want to level out, and now see I'm turning here. It's because I was going too fast forward still. So I pressed D and then I rotated, so then my forward momentum was shifted the other opposite direction. So now I just, nice landing. Now I want to show you, I'm going to do another J-hook drop right here. So I'm going to land over here, set a move mark. So now I'm going to get back up, and I'm just going to go along the side just to further illustrate that you kind of want to get away from the opposite. So I'm looking at the Russian main. You want to get like away from that, just because the most vehicles are going to be at the start of the round going to be close to that, obviously, because they're not fast, the big vehicles that can take you out. So I confirm the spot that I want to go to. It's a hill, so I want to kind of go a little bit down from that. I don't want to land on the hill. So drop collective, raise collective, drop it again. Still going a little bit too far forward. I'm going to rotate a little bit too far. I'm going to try to get down a little bit. Now I'm going to hit the ground a little bit too hard. Okay, so I hit the ground a little bit too hard. So now I want to head back to base. So I really dislike landing on the helipad, just because, I don't know, I don't like when there's like a outline for where I have to land. I really suck at it when there's, so Now I'm just going to get back up. That's what she said. Raise. I see the helipad, so now I'm just gonna kind of coast in. I'm gonna pull up, drop the collective. Now I'm looking at kind of my left. Now I'm looking at my bottom right because I don't exactly know where the helipad is. I'm looking at the bottom right, trying to see. A little bit shallow. Raise the collective because I'm gonna hit the ground. And sloppy as hell. So that was a real sloppy landing, but I hate landing on helipads, so I didn't hit the ground real hard, but so that's a great landing in my opinion. So now I'm gonna show you some basic techniques, some maneuvers, and some turning. So I'm going to go along the side here because you want to stay along the side of the map when you're just generally moving from place to place. Just because you want to, I don't know, you want to stay as far out as the enemy's eyesight as possible. Now I'm flicking up and up and up. You saw this in the last video. I just want to show you guys again because it's some server lag. Just because it's a great method to maneuver out of enemy fire when you're getting either shot at from a long distance. Just raise up because it's really hard to hit a moving target that's going up. So now I just showed you a little bit of a turn. That was a real quick turn. This is a real slow turn. So if you look at the leveler, so it's a real slow turn. Now this is going to be a little bit tighter of a turn. I'm going to hook in a lot more. And I'm holding D the entire time as well. Drops you down. You can also land in rivers as well. It's an okay, like rivers and like shallow ponds. If you know the map, there's quite a bit of shallow ponds. They're great landing spots. If they're close to your base, you want to, especially the rivers, because they have a long line of sight down them. But yeah, you can typically. It's a nice open spot. There's not many trees, so, and they're really fun to drive to go low fly like that. So yeah. Oh, I want to show you guys how to do a J hook for hovering. So let's kind of mosey this way. A little bit of server lag, sorry about that. Let's hook back around. So I want to show you on the first point intersection there. So I see it, a little bit of server lag. Drop, raise, level out, because I want it. So remember, if you level out, that's how you drop down straight. And this was this was over the trees, so I wanted to stay kind of high, so that's why I was staying above 20 instead of going a little bit lower, because I was on the road like I usually like to do. So now I'm just gonna pretend to drop. And now let's see if I can redeem myself on the helipad landing here. Okay. Yep, I see it. So I'm gonna come in, drop the collective, raise. I'm gonna coast in, start to level out. Don't level out. Oh, I come in a little bit shallow. I need to bend down and raise the collective so I don't hit the ground too shallow here. And just drop it. Who cares? There we go. Nice. So yeah, that's the next tutorial on how to land and how to hover in like an actual map and with trees and stuff around. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and possibly subscribe for more content. Thank you.